So the January patch just came out, and it didn't take long for people to realize that there are some serious issues, as always with these patches, but this one has one particular issue that is very obnoxious, and I'm going to show you a bug list in a second that they have to show you just how many issues there are right now. Now, thankfully, February is not when they're going to hammer out bugs and all that, so hopefully all of this will get fixed in this next month. But there's one serious glitch going on right now that is making life absolute hell for everybody, okay? And there was other ones too. At first, we couldn't talk in global, we couldn't trade, but they actually fixed those live. So I don't know if they'll be able to fix the storage one without a patch either. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but there's a storage one, okay? So what happens is there's actually two storage ones. I don't know if I'll check both of them here in a second, but one is that you cannot craft items that are in your storage. So if you want to go and you want to refine some iron, or not iron, you want to refine some steel, you need a flux. Oh, I got it in my storage. No, you don't. It's in your storage. You can't use it for crafting then. You have to hold it in your inventory in order to use it while crafting. Now, to the best of my knowledge, this is not intentional. I saw nothing about this in the patch notes, and I'm pretty sure it's already been declared a bug on the forums by a developer. Now, the other issue is if you take an item out of your, if you try to add an item to storage that you already have in there, it won't stack. It'll make two separate stacks, which will get you to your 500 item limit in no time. Okay, so we're gonna check both those, but first let me check those, and then we'll take a look at what the developers have to say. So let's see if it's actually still real. Okay, so this first bug either is already patched or was just like a one-time thing for some guys. So they're not doing the thing with the stacks, so that's good. Let me check some of the other stuff though. So I have all these refining reagents in my storage, so let's go see if I can use them to refine things. Okay, I do not have any flux apparently. So I just showed you I have flux in my storage, but when I go to craft, it says I don't have any. So that is in fact a thing. The other question then is, someone said that you couldn't sell from your storage, which I think is not true. I'm already seeing things that are in my storage. There's my obsidian flux. So that, thankfully, that is not a thing. Oh, wait, maybe it's not. Oh, maybe it is a thing. Wait a minute. I'll sell one. See if it'll do it. Okay, no, it actually did it. Okay, I thought maybe it would say you don't have the items, right? Do I have any in my inventory? I do not have any in my inventory. Okay, so thankfully, that's not an issue. Thankfully, that is not an issue. Now, there's also a rumor in my server that OPR was not working, although I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. So let's see what the devs have to say. Let's look at some dev posts, because the forums are kind of active right now. Since they just launched the patch, they're actually paying attention. So let me show you what I found. So I'm going to start with this one. This guy is talking about the Ring of the Forger's signet just disappeared. Other people have the same thing. Their rings just disappeared. Just like that time the crafting gear disappeared. And we got a customer service guy. Apologies, that's happening. Please, blah, blah, blah. I'm not even going to read it. It sounds useless. But then there's this one. A New World developer says, "Hi, thank you all for reporting the issue. The team has been notified, and we are looking at what could have caused that item to disappear. Sorry for the inconvenience." So if you guys have the Ring of the Forger's signet, or if you were trying to get it today, you're not going to be able to get it today, and you're not going to have it until they find a fix. And if it's anything like the crafting one, we probably won't see it again until another patch. I'm not sure how they're going to do it by giving you, I don't even, here we go again, it's like with the crafting gear. Okay, then we also have this one, which is the guy I was talking about, where he was getting double stacks of items, I think. Yeah, so you see Weirdwood. These things were not stacking when you put them back in storage, which got him to his unique items limit really, really fast. And then he also at the bottom said, issue 2, try to craft or refine items or materials are used from storage. So yeah, that one he was talking about the issue everybody knows about. And they said, thanks for reporting the issue. And the team's been notified we're looking at the issue. And then the way the person worded it, they can't come back and say, didn't make themselves clear. I met the issue, stack items, whatever. But we are working on a fix for items not stacking properly and other possible issues. Thanks for your patience. So they're working on it. Then we also have this, known issues for the monthly release. And this is insane, okay? Because it is massive, guys. Look at this list of known bugs in 1.4, whatever this patch is. Holy crap. Now, a lot of these are do-nothing bugs. A lot of these are just like UI bugs or just nonsense that nobody cares about. But man, some of the stuff like, oh god, players can sometimes lose their face after teleporting. Totally not irrelevant at all. You know, like lighting flickers / flashes, things like that. But there are a lot of issues. Dropped / looted furniture cannot be salvaged. I didn't even know that was a thing. Has that been a thing since before this? PvP healing does not scale in a similar way to damage. That's pretty significant. Let's see. Boss music does not play after death. Not significant, but kind of funny. Okay. Irrelevant bug. PvP flag luck bonus is active during the 30-second protection timer. Like, so there's a lot in here that just do nothing crap. So it's not as big as it looks in a way. Oh, God. Oh, God, though. Oh, no. I just saw the biggest bug in the entire list. By swapping weapons mid-roll, players avoid sprint delay after roll ends. So they do want to get rid of that, which means if you are a light armor user and you're using that in order to avoid getting killed in PvP and wars, I'm assuming at the end of February they're going to remove that animation cancel by swapping weapons with the roll. They're definitely going to get rid of that if that is on this list, which is unfortunate for light armor users. So that's pretty significant. And then combat things inconsistent, things are interrupting, rending throw to interrupt light and heavy attacks, which access the player's movement to stutter. It's crazy, guys. There's a lot of stuff. Like, it's my God. There's just so much. So much. When crafting after push, like what? Fishing treasures is non-functional after discarding items during a trade and picking them back up. I mean, I'm sure a lot of these already existed, guys, but just, dang. That is a huge list of known issues. My God. I don't know if they even have the storage one listed in here. I don't know if they realize it was a thing. I don't see anything starting with storage in here, but, you know, this is just too much to read. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to read every single one of these. I'm not going to even read every single one of these off the recording. This is just a lot. There's a lot. I'm just trying to see if anything stands out to me. Holy crap. Look at all this. The no measurement cost. Defenders can destroy attackers' shops by attacking through the war camp walls. That's not intended? I thought that was intended. Okay, and then... Wow. So yeah, you can see there are some serious issues. Now, like I said, I don't know how much of this was created from the patch or how much of this already existed, but just wow. That is a lot of bugs. So as you can see, it's kind of crazy. There's a lot of chatter and global chats and stuff about various bugs all over the place that got created because of this. It's kind of crazy. I don't know how fast some of these will get fixed. Some of them are fast. Like the one with the chat bug, they didn't even have to patch it and they fixed it. There was some other one, they didn't even patch it, they just fixed it. So I don't know how much they'll be able to do like that and how much they'll have to do in an actual patch. But if they have to do any of it through a patch, then I would suspect by the end of the week we'll see some like downtime and they'll probably fix some of the more pressing ones, like the crafting one would be my guess, but you never know. They might just push it off till next week and just let us live with it, which would be absolutely insane. Also, look at all those guys back there in the Stonecutter and Windsor. Look at all making their tuning orbs now, dude. Look at them, they're so excited about the mutators. That's actually pretty cool. People are actually, on my server, people are going nuts for those mutators, man. There's so much chatter and recruitment trying to do mutators. But anyway, so January patch caused a lot of issues. They'll probably get fixed soon enough, but never gonna be soon enough. Never gonna feel soon enough. And we want to fix now, especially the crafting one's kind of insane. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an update on the situation. If you are finding these bugs, you are not alone. It's definitely happening to a lot of people. So yeah, January definitely broke some stuff.